Alright everyone, the other day when I was live, I got a live tip, actually a super chat, saying that Ronna McDaniel had been hired by NBC News. I thought it was funny at first, and I expected that it was probably shenanigans, that it was a rumor or something like that. No disrespect to the super chatter, but I figured maybe it was like a joke article or something like that, because I'm like, they would never hire her now, would they? After all, she was leading the RNC until she departed and was replaced by Laura Trump and Watley and some of these others. But it was actually true. Yes, MSNBC's sub-firm, NBC News, decided to hire Ronna McDaniel to be a consultant on this. She's literally going to have like her own program. And then I thought about it, and I looked it up, and saw that the liberals and the leftoids were complaining. MSNBC is right-wing. We always told you so. I'm thinking, yeah, the network that hires Joy Reid is really right-leaning. That makes a lot of sense. No, really what it is it's more of a symbol that Ronna McDaniel is a neocon. And so they're going to have her on there, sort of how Fox News, you remember back in the day with Hannity and Combs? You know, you had Sean Hannity and then Alan Combs, who unfortunately died a couple of years ago. Actually, it was kind of funny. And he was sort of like the token liberal. And he was there basically to be a bobblehead to Sean Hannity, number one. And also on the network at large, just to be sort of like the court jester. He's the token liberal. He's got weird ideas and he eats kale smoothies, and that was sort of his role. Ronna McDaniel is probably going to be about the same. So it's going to be like on The View, they've got that one bitch that pretends to be right-leaning, but really she's got massive Trump derangement syndrome. I have no reason to believe that Ronna McDaniel won't do the same thing. Don't worry, leftoids that watch MSNBC. I don't know why anyone does, but some people apparently do. Don't worry, you've still got Joy Reid and all of these other numbskulls on there. You don't have to worry too much about Ronna McDaniel because she was never really a conservative anyway. That's the reason that why she had to vacate the RNC. Trump effectively told her, "Get the fuck out. I want to put my stepdaughter on the co-chair on the RNC, and I'm tired of you. You know, we can actually raise money. We can allocate it properly. We cannot throw candidates under the bus simply because they don't do the LibLabCon thing, America style." And that was basically his idea, and he succeeded in that. Of course, her leaving the RNC is a good thing. I think that the RNC will actually be capable of getting its shit together now. And keep in mind, they're still Republicans, so they're not going to get their shit together completely. That's never going to happen. It's the GOP that we're talking about. We've got a lot of complaints about them this morning, you will see. But it's better than the alternative. Meanwhile, NBC will be enriched by having a vaguely milquetoast neocon view for once. For what little it's worth, because nobody watches NBC. I'm thinking, what figure did she end up getting for this particular role? How much money are you going to pay Ronna McDaniel to alienate your own audience? It doesn't even make sense. The deal itself doesn't make sense. They were probably ringing her off the hook within 24 hours of the announcement that she was going to be out at the RNC. I'm just wondering, what new audience do you expect to bring in? I don't think that the average conservative is going to watch NBC. I mean, the days of the old guard media back in the 90s and 2000s where you actually had some journalistic attempts, that's been over for a while. These days, it's just partisan politics. And so I don't understand what audience they hope to garner, because maybe TDS-suffering Republicans, like the Nikki Haley crowd, maybe they're trying to wine and dine them. Well, yeah, but you do that at the expense of hemorrhaging the far left. They'll go and watch CNN maybe or something like that. They're addicted to legacy media. I don't understand the goddamn strategy. I'm bewildered by these people. They make decisions that make no sense. Ronna McDaniel was never a conservative, but she still alienates the far left that tends to watch MSNBC News and NBC Universal as well, as an offshoot of that. Of course, it's a parent company that owns both. You had an open call for a boycott the other day that was trending. Well, I mean, there goes hundreds of thousands of viewers in exchange for like 2 Nikki Haley supporters that may really like Ronna McDaniel. Oh my God, she did such a good job stopping those MAGA Republicans. Along with it, you might as well hire Mitch McConnell. You know, with his Alaskan sweep there with $10 million into a race that the Republican Party literally could not lose. You might as well hire him. I mean, he won't be around for very long, so give him one last blast of relevance, I suppose. You know, take him out of the Senate and put him on NBC. It makes no sense. I'm confused. You know, it takes a lot to confuse me to this level. I'm just trying to understand exactly what they're hoping to accomplish with this. They should have known that the left would complain, and they should know that there's not enough people to compensate for that would actually give a damn about Ronna Mcdaniel being on the program. I don't understand exactly what the strategy is. It's confusing to me. Yeah, more good Republicans, I suppose. Maybe the leftoids have it right. That's about all. Peace out.